Whoa, hey guys, welcome back to the channel. And today we are unboxing and testing something that's promised to bring the cinema experience home without breaking the bank. The Oscal BV800Pro Projector. Whoa. The Oscal is better known for the rugged smartphones, but they also jumped into the project game with some impressive specifications. So now we're talking 1400 lumens brightness, native 1080p with 4K support, Google TV built-in, and the price tag around 300 device. As we all know, specifications on paper don't always translate into real-world performance. So in this video, let's unboxing and check its build quality, test the features, and most importantly, put the thing onto the wall and see if it actually delivers. Let's go into it. The box is super pretty substantial, good protection with foam insert inside. Opening up, first thing we see is the projector and also the accessories wrapped in protective materials. Underneath, we'll go to the accessories. So let's play everything out. Okay. So now we can find the projector, adapter, controller. So this is everything inside. For this Oscal BV800Pro Projector, silver finish, looks pretty sleek. Yes, we can find the pictures from the TV and from the outbox. Okay, let's check the cable. Let's provide okay, this is a remote controller, minimal design, has dedicated to Netflix YouTube buttons, which is nice touch, and also HDMI cable. Always appreciate it when brands include this. Power cables, then AC cable, and also this is the charger. Okay, so for the controller, you need to grab two AAA battery for the remote. Those batteries aren't included, and here are the cables for the charger. Okay. So this is all the accessories inside the box, and finally, okay, so this is the project itself. It's wrapped in Blackview material. Okay, yes. Let's throw away the protective material and take the projector out from the soft plastic bag. Okay, yes. Oh, so finally, the projector is in front of us. Yes, I'm so happy to check the real appearance. Okay, let's take a close look. And this thing looks way more premium than its price tag suggested. It's the straight silver version we have, and that's the front panel as this interesting fabric-like texture. Actually, it's oak plastic, but it feels quality and should be hide fingerprint and does pretty well. Support native 1080p to 1920 by 1080 4K import. At the back side of the projector, we can find air outlet to cool the projector and reduce the inside temperature. And actually, the sensor is in position central, and you have got these subtle ventilation patterns on the side. Also, there's no RGB lights, no aggressive angles, just a box that does its job and blend in. Okay. And also the lens is well protected by the case. Plastic cap. Wow, also well protected by the sponge. And now, this is LED lumens, not ANSI lumens. Real world, this translates to roughly 350 to 400 ANSI lumens. That's actually solid for this price bracket. Okay, also the lens is well protected by this tab. Okay, yes. From this angle, we can find the specifications at the edge of the lens surroundings. Okay, this is back side, and this is a power button. charging port, HDMI port. So about the design of the Oscal, it has cleanly gone for something that doesn't look like a tech gadget you want to hide away, but the still finishing and texture front panel actually makes it pretty at home in the living room setup. For the dimensions about the device, just 28 centimeters wide, 24 centimeters deep, and 11 centimeters tall, which comes at only 2.6 kilograms. It's got something hefty to it. Also for this remote controller, it's got a minimal design, and we can find the Netflix, YouTube buttons. For this device, it runs Google TV with official Netflix support and Wi-Fi L1 certification. Okay, that means the Netflix, Prime Video, Disney all runs in full HD without any external streaming stick. Nice. Because for most budget projects, either can write Netflix properly or cap it at 480p. So this one, that is right. Next, I'm going to lay down the screen and we are going to testing the performance about the Oscal BV800Pro. Okay, I've put the projector to a projector holder because I don't want to install it on the roof of my house. Okay, let's check again. Up front, we've got a big lens covered with glass, and there's a cheap plastic lens cap included. Honestly, feel it's a bit filthy, but that's the job. You can also see the autofocus camera sensor right here next to lens. On top, just a power button with black light and Oscal logo, simple and clean around back. There's where all the ports live. We got AC power, include USB 2.0 port, HDMI input, and 3.0 headphone jacket, and also audio out jack. Flip it over, 4 rubber feet for grip. Important note for anyone planning to mount the standard 1 divided into 4-inch trip throat is actually hidden on this rubber feet. So you are looking and you can't find it, check underneath. And let's go back, talk about design. It's real integrated into the minimal style decoration of my house. And now I put it on the holder of my behind my sofa, and actually it's starting to look like a tech gadget. Silver finishing and texture front panel actually make it looks pretty cool and pretty at home in a living room setup. 40 to 20 inches sweet spot is probably 100 to 120 inch for most living rooms. And also this time they use the quad core high 3751 V352 multi chips. And now it's time to power this thing up. Plugging, pressing top button, and then we will go live. Okay, so let's take off the lens cap and plug in the power cable. And also I will use my controller to lay down the screen. Okay. And for this, we'll take around. Ten seconds. Alright, and finally we can see what this project can actually do. Okay, I'm going to test in 2 conditions. First, a completely dark room. No, sorry, it's a bit dark room, and then with the normal ambition light. Now this normal ambition light. And I will play the offshore TVC of the Oscal, and you can check the more information about the device and enjoy the sound quality. The colors are vibrant, really punchy for LCD projector. These tones look natural or good quality content. For sound quality, it has a single 8-watt speaker according to testing. Some source claims stereo, but I'm only hearing mono output. Volume still loud enough to hear a medium room also playing. Calculus understandable, abuse more bass to speak of complex cinema rumble. The noise is very acceptable, rating under 35 dB. Okay, wireless projection, actually. BV800 Pro stream play work. And now Let's turn off the light. Okay, here, here, here. Actually, it's not a completely dark environment, but it gets dark a lot compared to the first normal ambition environment. And now, actually, we can find the display performance looks more reviewed. The BV800Pro claims 4000:1 contrast ratio. In practice, blacks are more dark green than the true black. Dark skins hold together reasonably well, but you won't get OLED level contrast just fine. This isn't competing with OLED, and if we zoom, we can find really nice details.
If you want to be number one, I gotta tell you, you're gonna need
HDMI. Now, after around 30 minutes of running, the dust air is warm but not hot. The body stays comfortable to touch. Cooling system works well. Attach room, news, YouTube is fine. Movie. You want to connect external speaker like Bluetooth or the jack is also okay. Nice. Play games, watch movies, for stream, for play, for work, all in one. So after the image quality test, finally we can go to a verdict of the device, and now we can find more information here. HDMI, GTV, Office Suite is more powerful than we thought. Not only official Google TV, not only bright enough for ambient light, not only for autofocus, Wi-Fi 6, solid build quality, but also provide more possibilities. And at this price point, the BV800Pro delivers the setup, Google brightness, and proper Netflix support without extra hardware. And the currency is it's only 1 GB RAM. It's occasionally interface lag, single speaker, mono sound, and also no standard trip mode without adapter.